Martin.
Yes.
You are a blessing in the kingdom, and I agree with the contagiousness of the word that you just received from Denise. Wow.
I mean, that's
you're
that's
a blessing.
powerful. I thank God for that. I mean, I do what I do, but...
Well, what do you do? That's what we want to know.
What I do is what I do, so...
Tell us about it. Tell us about your ministry.
For those of you who don't know, I'm from Uganda, and we promote biblical worship and we train worshipers. This is a vision which I got when I went to Australia to study at Hillsong College. So many people wanted me to stay there because of that contagious prophecy upon me. This is not the first time to hear that word, contagious, me being contagious. So that's what happened when I was in Australia, but people wanted me to stay there because of that. But God told me, I brought here for training, go back, train my people.
Wow. And what are you training them to do?
We're training them to worship God. We promote biblical worship and train worshipers. But that training and biblical worship and training worshipers, we thought it's just going to be on the stage in church. But it's spreading all over, touching lives of people, touching lives of children, touching lives of old people. So that's what is happening back home.
Martin, tell us about your kids. You take care of at least 2 or 3 kids, correct?
I have biological children, 5 of them, 4 boys and 1 girl.
Yeah.
I have my niece who stay with us after their mom passed away because of malaria. So we end up during a school break, 12 people in the home. But apart from that, the 12 people we have in the home, we have 357 children in a school.
Wow.
57 of them staying in the dormitories. These kids come from different religions with different backgrounds and difficulties, broken marriages, HIV. Some of them have HIV. We know because of the guardians tell us about them.
Sure.
So that's what we're doing. Those are our children.
Wow.
Yeah.
And tell us about your school. What do you teach them?
First of all, this is a school that gives academic, academic.
Reading, writing, and arithmetic?
Yes,
those kind of things.
Because Uganda, we speak our mother language. When you go to school, that's when you know, hey, this is a microphone. What? Microphone. Oh, this is a knife. Knife? Hey. Yeah, so that's what you do. But teachers do that. I'm not a teacher, a professional teacher of academics.
Right.
But what I do, I use music as a tool to touch the lives of these children.
Oh, beautiful.
Teach them how to play music instrument helps them on their, because music cuts across.
Yeah, it cuts across the barrier.
Yeah, it helps you to understand mathematics because music has mathematics. So that's what I'm doing, what I learned from Hillsong. I saw what these guys are doing. I said, oh, we can do this in Uganda. So that's what we do.
Oh, that's a beautiful, beautiful thing. And tell me, what are you really passionate about? What fires you up?
What fires me up is to see that these children have a better future, and I want to see these children raising up to turn the world upside down for Jesus.
Oh, brother.
Apart from having education, and somebody like my children have got education, and they've all done, 2 of them have done medicine. Mm-hmm. That is good in the ears of many people.
Sure.
In the ears of parents back home in Uganda. But I told my children, look, okay, if you're going to be a doctor, go and use that skill and serve God's people. Don't look at the paycheck, because most of the people say, oh, my son is going to get a bachelor in medicine and is going to be a doctor.
Yes.
But let's serve the people of God with the education, with the skills that God has given us. So we just wait for God. It's the one who has a bigger check. If you talk about check, it's him who has a bigger check.
I love
not
that.
Eddie.
That's right.
Yeah.
That is so good.
That's what I want to see in the lives of these people. Kids to know God. They are coming from a background of Muslim people, witchcraft, but we teach them. Every Tuesday we have chapel. We preach to them. We put up the speakers and we preach to them, even the villagers here. Wow. So there is a lot of things that God has done, and the village, all the people around know what God is doing.
Martin, thank you. How do you finance this ministry? How does the money come in?
From well-wishers and from coming to...
From what?
Well-wishers.
Okay.
And people that donate.
That means they get into the wishing well and take the change? No.
Whatever it is. So, I knew Faith Ministry in 2014.
Yes.
That was my first meeting in here.
Awesome.
And from the invitation that you gave me, that was my first time to visit the United States.
Wow.
So we got people who stand with us, who come to Uganda and support what we're doing.
Wow, isn't that amazing?
It is.
I just have to say one thing to you, that you really have blessed my heart, that you don't come here asking for favor.
Right.
You come here and bring favor.
Oh, wow.
And I saw that in you the very first time I met you. And you are a blessing to us. Am I telling the truth?
Wow.
I just had to tell you that in front of all these people, because we have so many people that want us to help them.
Right.
There are millions of people that need help. Do we all know?
Right.
And we can only help the ones that we have relationship with.
Right.
And I believe that you've built a relationship here.
Right.
And I believe that you are going to be a powerful partner in Faith Ministries.
Right.
I believe that.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited about that, because since 2014, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how. Okay, it has been a time for me to build a relationship, like the way you say it. So I'm seeing you, Faith Ministries, coming to Uganda, coming to support, coming to help the lives of those people.
Do you think any of us would go to Uganda?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, look.
Yeah.
There's people that want to go.
That's good. This is what I promise you. You come to Uganda, you're in safe hands. First of all, safe hands because of my father. Amen. Rules. He's on the throne. Secondly, I am there. I will host you. I will look after you. I will protect you by the help of my father. So it is safe to come to Uganda. I can't wait to see you.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah. So get on board.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
We are excited about you, your ministry, your family, and the love that you impart to all of us.
Right.
I have one more thing for you, brother. Would you stand up?
Sure.
There was just one little thing. You go so far and do so much, but there's one little thing holding you back, and I'm going to get rid of that right now. And it has to go. Are you ready to release it? Say, I release it. Is it gone? Is it gone? It's gone. Hallelujah. This is what you call power tears.
Glory to you, Jesus.
can lay there for as long as you want, my friend.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm crying. But you know, when I came here my first time, I talked to Eddie. I feared Eddie. I don't know what God is doing. But I talked to Eddie, trying to see that I make friends with him. But I didn't know how to do it. I didn't know what to do, but to give me a hug and to pray for me. I don't know what God is doing.
Well, my friend, Eddie is an easy one to make a friend out of. You are my friend, you are my brother, and I love you dearly. And we all do. That's what we're about. Our network's about love, brother. Come on, man. Love you, buddy. Thank you, Martin. Give him a hand, will you?